I've also never felt a sword in real life, so I'm not sure like how heavy these are. But like in my mind, I'm thinking like, dude, just like put them all in a sack and just like drape them over your back. Hi there, everyone. I'm Mr. Truckman, and welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I'm just here staring at this little fire here, but we are in the bowels of Sancre Tor, and yeah, we met the first dude. I can't remember his name. Actually, in the quest, I think it should tell me if it does. Blood of the Divines. Yeah, it just says spirits. Okay, well, yeah. So we reached like this little hub world area, and I'm gonna go into the Hall of Judgment. Yes, which is right there. Um, so yeah, I'm actually before we begin though, I'm going to do something I should have done a long time ago, and I'm going to hotkey my weapons because I want to, and why not? So I'll put that one there, and then I'll put the steel bow there. That hotkey wheel's getting full. Also, yeah, but the nice thing is there's one spot left. I think I don't really know if I have to sneak so much. Actually, what is my sneak level? I'm really curious because I've been sneaking around a lot. It's 44. Okay, I'm gonna like stop sneaking. I'm gonna sneak less when I get to 50 because then that puts me into apprentice or journeyman. Marksman's also not. Actually, yeah, marksman's pretty good. And blade, yeah, I need to work on blade, so I'll keep my sword out. But almost said I need to work on blade, so I'll keep my arrows out, which doesn't make any sense. But also, I feel like you could definitely use arrows like a stabby, like to stab people much more. Like I know it's kind of like the joke, but I don't know. I just feel like it'd be interesting. Maybe if they made the shafts like although I was just about to say they should make the shafts out of metal, but then I was like, wait a second, they need to be light to fly, and yeah. So I guess you could make them out of carbon fiber or something, but so I'm not really sure which way to go. There's left and right. I think there's a ghost right there that I've been ignoring, but his back is to me. Let's see if I can sneak up on him. But yeah, I hope you're all actually. I hope you're doing really well. I forgot to say that, but I'm actually doing really well. In case you were wondering, it's a nice I'm sitting down in a nice recording session here in the winter months in the Midwest. So I got 6 times damage there. So it's a nice cozy time to be just inside and not really do anything outside because the wind is howling and the ice is freezing over and the water is freezing over and the ice is on the windshields and everything. So it's not a pleasant time to be outside. So okay. Oh, okay, he saw me. I hoped he would because he turned around and was like, hi. Okay, slash you. Ooh, missed me. I don't fear you so much. I'm gonna pick up your friend. Yeah, whoa, over here, Superman over here. Go over the. Oh yeah, jump over the little rocks there. Wow, you didn't even hit me once. Wow. Jeez. Okay, the guys up here. I know these guys are a little bit harder, but I might as well. Yeah. I look forward to battling them because these are not worthy opponents so far. And before I get utterly surrounded, I feel like the ice attacks in this game are much more damaging than the fire because like every enemy that shoots ice I feel like is much more powerful, and like I get hit with one ball of ice and it's like, oh, half my health's gone, but then I go up against like something with fire and I'm like, oh hey, like I'm burning for ages and ages. And maybe that's just me though, but also to be very very quiet because okay, there's another ghost here. Where's the other dude? Oh, he's in the other corner. Turn the other way, dude. You see nothing. You see nothing. Be like Sergeant Schultz. You see nothing. Inch forward ever so slowly and creak. There's the wooden panel that creaks. There's a couple in my house that they anytime like you walk, I always forget where they are until I remember where they are for bad reasons. But I'll like be I was trying to scare someone the other day, and I was behind a door, and all of a sudden I put my foot down, and I heard creak, and I was like, okay, you didn't have to do that, Plank, but yeah. Ooh, I can't just get over just how dreary these catacombs look. Like of all the ancient, like I know it's ancient, it's supposed to be ancient, but I guess I'm just praising the art direction of this game because. And lunge, sweet. Give me your ectoplasm. So with our newfound knowledge that ectoplasm is not really real, I can lean into the fantasy narrative of ectoplasm. I mentioned it last time, but these doors are just super okay. Well, there's a lot of ghosts in this section. I feel like this place is very very haunted. I wonder what this guy or gal's name was. Like, I feel like that was a Linda I just killed. Sorry, anyone who's named Linda, but Linda, I feel like everyone who's named Linda is perpetually either between 40 and 60 years old. Like, I've never known a Linda outside of that range. Like, if you told me that, like, someone, like, under the age of 30 is named Linda, I'd be absolutely shocked. And I'm not being sexist either. Like, there's a bunch of boy names, like, Roy, or, I guess, like, Roy, or, like, oh, what is, like, Darren. I feel like those are all, like, over 40. It's definitely a generational name, but I wonder when we're gonna get back to that. There's got to be like a definite movement at some point because like we're in that weird naming phase at the moment in the world, or doing classic names but just spelling them in weird ways. I also feel like it's much more female names, but Undead Blade. I'm gonna get you, Blade. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of damage to him. Ouch! Speaking of fire, am I glowing? I kind of want you to hit me again because I want to see. Whoa, I'm glowing. I think the sword might be enchanted in that way. You also don't have a shield. I just realized that. Get out. Okay. Oh. I guess since you don't have a shield, I could just keep attacking. But what kind of sword is that? Mishaxi's Cleaver. I have destroyed the second of the cursed blades guarding Sancre Tor, fearing his spirit to help his companions lift the Under King's enchantment from the Shrine of Tiber Septim. I should continue to search for the other two undead blades. Hi, dude. Kaznar. Ransack. Ha! Your name's Ransack. I don't think I've seen Elaine or Valdemar. Yeah, Relis, that's it. Relis fell to the lower chamber. The fog blinded us and that was a dream. Okay, yeah. They all kind of like awkwardly like ghostly walk over into. I also want to pick up that sword and just see. I know I'm an over-encumbered game. Disintegrate armor. Oh, that's not good. My armor's probably really. Oh, 68. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, leather gauntlets. Wow. Okay. Oh man, I wish I couldn't. I want to carry all this stuff, but I don't have enough space. It also doesn't help that I have a lot of arrows, and in this game, arrows weigh. So if I have 100 arrows or something, that's 10. That's like 12, or no. I had 98 arrows, that's 10 weight right there. And then I have 3 more, so that's 13. I guess that's as not even as much as a sword, but yeah, there's nothing really cool about this katana, so I'm gonna drop it or store it. Yeah, I'm gonna store it in him. I'm gonna store it in the skeleton. Great idea. There's a lot of space in there too, I bet. I also haven't been utilizing Sledgewick. I just realized I'm kind of missing Sledgewick a little bit. I guess we'll use him for the next one. But yeah, so I think this is a dead end, and I think I can kind of just go back at this point. Yeah, that used to mess me up as a kid when I played this game. Because I didn't realize this tab existed, like the map here. I didn't realize it existed, so I just kept like walking around, and I would get lost in little like dungeons because like they look mostly the same, and so I'd be like, I swear I went down here, and like I swear I saw this hallway, and then every once in a while I'd stumble upon the door to get out, or worse, I'd stumble further into the dungeon, and since I didn't know how to level, so I drastically under-leveled as a kid, but I wanted to level up quickly because I wanted more loot. Vicious cycle, and I would level up so much that I would be like a level 20. Or like 20 or 25 or 30 even in the game, but then I'd be like so weak I wouldn't be able to do anything. Like it would, if I sat there and like had a sword out swinging my sword and it just let me kill it, it would probably take me like 10 real life minutes to kill it. I was that bad. Or I'd probably break my sword and go on to another one if I did. But also there's a bit of evidence if you need that I actually do harder locks better because dude, I didn't see you down there. I mean, it's obvious, but I love combat in this game. Can you just kind of cheese it, like especially with long swords? That guy didn't hit me once. Ooh, I said I was gonna. Can Sledgewig hurt them? I'm really curious now. I think that might have been why I didn't use Sledgewig. Oh, also that's not Sledgewig. There we go. That's Sledgewig. Okay, dude, just. Are you gonna do anything? You're just gonna sit there? Oh, you can't hurt him. Interesting. Okay, Sledgewig, you are utterly useless to me for right now. Maybe you'll be able to kill the undead blades, though. I believe. Hashtag, or no hashtag, asterisk, I believe. Yeah, I think, this might lead to the other chamber, actually, which if it does, that'd be fantastic, because then I can, ooh, another repair hammer. Sweet. If it does lead, yeah, the catacombs. I think this is the hub world, actually. No, it's not. Oh, there's another guy here. Let's get Sledgewig out. Oh, Sledgewig, go. I'm gonna see what you can do, buddy. Do it. It's fun too because when you conjure stuff, you can like conjure it and then stay in the shadows, and you're still hidden. Only bad thing is you can't see what what their health is at, but it's not really super important. But okay, he's dead. So now it's my turn. I kind of want to snipe him. I'm gonna snipe him because I've never actually hotkeyed weapons before. Ooh, okay, there we go. Just like that, he's gone. I have destroyed the third of the cursed blades. Guardian Sancre Tor. Did you finally destroy the last? Okay. Dude, you're gonna acknowledge me? Just gonna walk away here? Northwind. These are such cool. Oh, these are such cool weapons. What are you? I mean, I probably frost by the name. Yeah, frost damage. I definitely value frost damage much more than disintegrate armor. Although that could be very short-sighted because disintegrate armor, like if they lose their armor, then yeah. Oh, and it's only a little bit. I don't. Yeah. At this point, yeah, it's getting degraded though, so I don't want to like drop my Cuirass because I want to have something to put on if it does. Although I probably won't be here that long. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the Cuirass just because I want this sword. There's gonna be a fourth sword I need to take too, so I'm gonna have to figure out at some point how to fit the last sword in my pocket. But I've also never felt a sword in real life, so I'm not sure like how heavy these are. But like in my mind, I'm thinking like, dude, just like put them all in a sack and just like drape them over your back. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Oh, this counts as sneak? Whoa, what? I'm gonna farm some sneak here for a second because I guess that counts as an NPC, and so if you're sneaking by an NPC and they don't see you, then sure, why not? Open the chest, the bronze amulet, the bramulet. Oh, there's ghosts down there. I don't. Oh, there's ghosts here too. Oh, is that why I got sneak skill? Yes, go with it. Go with him. And floop. Bye. I think the ectoplasm also weighs. Oh, I can't walk this way. It's a dead end. Yeah, ectoplasm weighs 0.2. So if I get in a pinch, I could drop a bunch of the ectoplasm because I probably have a couple pounds worth of or a couple Oblivion units of. Oh, hey, hi chest. You were waiting back there. Probably a lot of potions. A lot of potions add up too because each one is 0.5. So that was one thing that like it didn't really annoy me, but I just wished like in math, like when you're like on the coordinate plane and like when you're doing area and stuff, and you have to use like your square units instead of like centimeters or something. I was like, why can't we just always use units? Because like it's hypothetical anyway. Like the thing's not there. It doesn't matter how big it is. But yeah, I guess I definitely didn't win that argument. But I yielded to my teachers in that regard because it doesn't really matter, and I'm a weirdo who fixates on certain little details. But also, this silver sword looks really ornate. I just realized. And did I get up a... I choose to stop at the weirdest times. Okay, 47 out of 50. So I'm really getting really close here. Ooh, okay, swing and a miss. There we go, got it. Just on the tip of his range. Or my range, I guess. I'm trying to... There's probably some hidden chests and stuff behind here I haven't really been looking at. But there's also a really cool spell you can do in the illusion skill is you can do candlelight. And so you do the spell and it gives you a little spot of light, which is like this kind of cool green color, and it casts like an eerie glow on top of an already eerie environment. But I see you up there, ghost. You can't hide from me. It looks like they're like grabbing in like a really soft blanket or something, kind of like a cat when they need. They look like they're needing. I mean, they're probably needing to get killed anyway, so they can rest, but. It's also how unfortunate would that be? You're dead, and you die again. Like, it's just so weird. Although I guess like the whole concept of like not being at peace after death is always like intrigued me in the ways of I'm always like, why? Like that would be the worst thing in the world to like want to be dead and just have to live again. Like, but in like a weird way. Because like you're not you, and like people probably can't hear you or see you, or worse, they don't believe you. But get you. This has really been a sneak fest and a excursion, but you know what? Let's have some fun. I actually want to fireball you guys. I want to see if I can fireball you to death. Get away with that. Oh wow, you do a pretty good amount of damage. I also definitely thought I went right through him. I'm also an Argonian, so I have like no Magicka at all. Can I do magic attacks? Can you get sneak points for that? I guess not, but I hit him at least. Okay, I'm gonna wait for my Magicka for one more hit. Sweet. Okay. In charge. Slash. Ooh, that was a weird noise it made. It made like a wah noise. Well, not a wah noise, but like a rar noise. I just didn't want to make the noise because I have a little tickle in my throat for some reason. But oh yeah, I should probably repair a little bit. I'm gonna accidentally press down on the D-pad a lot because I think in a different game I was playing, I think that brings up the menu. I'm trying to think of what game would do that though. I'm really not sure. I'm very not sure. But it looks like we're gonna be. Oh, okay, is that the hub entry hall? Okay, that's the entry hall. So I think there's a different spoke of the wheel we got to go through to get the fourth guy. Because I think when we get all four of these guys, I think they're all gonna like combine. Well, not combine, but like they're all gonna stand in a line or something. And oh, is this like the bottom part of the sewer? Interesting. Okay, yeah, so we got to go to the hall across the way here. Ooh, look at all these bones here. The more and more I'm in here, the more I'm like, I'm an extremely, like, I would probably make any artist mad because I love monochromatic things, and the fact that it's so monochromatic here is glorious. But also, too, I feel like it's like, in the dark, when you get used to the dark and you go into the light, you're like, I'm going to be that way with color when I get out of here because I'm going to be so used to the monochromatic. When I see color, I was going to be like, what is that? And then quickly adjust and forget that I was ever worried. Are you on the other side? I really can't tell if he's on the other side or not. Okay, you're on this side. Sweet. Slice you through the grate. Activate gate. Interesting. Where'd you go? It just slid into the texture there. I feel like I've definitely walked down this hall before. Like I'm getting serious deja vu. For some reason these last few days I've had serious deja vu, especially with video games. Like I swear I've been doing things even though I know it's a unique situation. Probably just because I've played all the games before. Ah, there you are. Oh, you're just a normal skeleton. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the headshot here, and 3, 2, moving target. Oh, interesting. Well, I got another sneak skill. Are you the last blade? He was running really slowly. He was like running like slow motion there for a second. It looked like. Here's what I think of your iron mace. Actually, Can you hurt yourself? Okay, or you can't, but. For some reason, I think Warden Kastovsky. Oh, he was a warden. Sorry, Warden. Can I pick up your head? Just your head? No, I can't. That's sad. I want to pick up your head, though. Okay. So I guess... Really? I picked up a potion. I'm over and covered. Okay. There's definitely... I think I might just have to part ways with... Actually, yeah, I'm just going to part ways with some of these, like, lower value potions. Because it really doesn't. I had that damage health all the way back from the tutorial, I believe. It's crazy. I also definitely need to stop and unload. But one of these times too, I think I'm actually going to I think after this episode, whenever I get out of the dungeon here, whoa, just throw all these on the ground. The clanking noise they make is pretty cool too. But clink, clink. Whee, throw it everywhere. Okay. But on the exploration episode, what I want to do is I want to, if I have enough money, buy a house. And I always buy the Bravo house because I love Bravo's my favorite city in this entire game. Like Bravo's like, yes, everything. But I know it's like, ironically, it's like the worst, like most dingy city, but I just love it to death. But yeah, so I want to have some place to put away potions and stuff because by the end of the game, on my not my very first account, but my first like real account after I was older and like stopped playing the game for a couple years and like knew what I was doing, much like RuneScape. But when I knew what I was doing, I had a chest that was so full of stuff that it would take about a minute and a half to load, like in. It would load and it would never crash, but it would just always sit there, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go get my snack or something while it loads. But it feels very retro computer tech. Like, okay, I'm gonna pop this in to print or something, or like to upload or save this file, and I'm gonna go eat a sandwich or something because I got to connect to the dial-up. Which also I was lucky enough to come into existence at the tail end of all that. Like I only remember when I was really young. I remember not being able to be on the internet when my parents were talking on the phone. But yeah, I really wish I had my arrows out here because I would definitely shoot down this hallway, but. I mean, I have arrows, I just can't. They're not silver, so they don't do any damage. They just fly through. I wonder what it feels like to have an arrow just fly through you. Like, not like hit your flesh and kill you, but like just fly through you and not damage you. I wonder if it's like those, like that phantom limb syndrome thing or whatever. Like, I don't think it's a syndrome or anything, but like that phantom limb when like people who have like amputations and they have like prosthetics or something, they can still feel things. Probably just because like I bet it's weird to have like pass your hand over where your arm used to be. I wonder if your body like freaks out. I bet it does. Anyway, this has been my TED talk. What happens when? There's plenty of people who have. I guess I could just ask one. I don't really know one personally, but I bet they wouldn't be too offended. Hopefully, but I'm also assuming a lot there. But it'd be such an interesting, like, weird sensation. I think. Okay, let's see. Okay, get dead end. There's a lot of dead ends here in this little dungeon here. I also want to hurry up because I don't. I also want to hurry up because I don't want to spend too many episodes here in this dingy place. Although if we do, it's like I said, it's context. Like we're gonna get all accustomed to like grays and like light greens and like pale greens and like ectoplasm colors, and then all of a sudden we're gonna go out into like the nice forest and just be bombarded. Okay, here's the last one. And go, Sledgewig. I'm gonna jump up on this pillar here. Hey, do you see me, Sledgewig? Okay, he's got to walk around the pillar. Okay, dude. I'm here. There you go. Wow, he really did not see me, even though I was jumping around. There you go, Sledgewig. Do your work. Earn your wage. Why are you glowing? Like, I know you're probably not really happy, but... Although maybe you're happy because you're being freed. I don't know. Don't walk away from me, dude. Am I that? I'm insulted. I'm also unpeppered, but all of the cursed blades of Sancre Tor have been destroyed. Their freed spirits have gone to the Shrine of Tiber Septim to try to dispel the enchantment laid upon it by the Under King long ago. I should go to the shrine at once and see if they succeed in their final quest. Okay. It's like at the end of like an ad read or something. Valdemar's shield. Wonder what its deal is. Do you have a cool sword too? Where's your stuff? I want to loot you. Okay, I just gotta know. I know it's going to be over encumbered, but I'm really curious what this shield does. Reflect damage 6% on self. Oh! You're worth a lot. Wow, I really want to keep a lot of the stuff, but I don't know if I can. I might just have to do... I'm going to open them up and, like, dump in a bunch of the potions. Because I don't want to, like, cure poison. I'm an Argonian. I don't need that, so I might as well just put all of them in there. Wow, that barely did anything. Burden, don't need that. Charisma, don't need that. Disbelief. Fire shield doesn't really apply. Frost shield doesn't really apply. Okay, there we go. Well, I just want all your undead stuff. That's actually pretty good loot too. But I think I'm supposed to follow this guy. I think he is going to lead all the way back to the little ceremony. I believe that's how it's going to work. Although he is taking his sweet little time. Okay, wait, no, don't, dude. Are you gonna? Can I go? Okay, yeah, he's gonna make me walk all the way back. Which is, yeah, back this way. Go to the witch's hut. Anyway, so yeah, I will actually leave off here because I will walk over there and I will show you next time. I will see you all next Wednesday when we finally do the little ceremony with all the 4 undead peoples and their belongings, or lack of belongings. I mean, their belongings are going to be there because I have them. But anyway, thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.